Here I am back again with the worst background of all time. Today I'm trying to start the hopefully not too long process of making myself a bikini with like literally no experience. My experience is that I looked at pictures of knit bikinis that I would like to have. I made a little swatch. To get the figure out what needle size I wanted, and then I found a bikini that I have that I like. Let me grab that. So I grabbed this bikini that I already have, that already fits me. I measured it with a tape measure. I started knitting like the front, like top waistband part. This is what I have so far. I know it's not going to work out on the first try. So what my plan is I'm going to just knit what I think is going to be the bikini shape, and then I'm going to see how badly I messed up, and then I'm going to revise and make a new one from there. So, alright, let's get started. Check out my super weird knitting technique. You shove the needle in, you wear a jacket because it helps keep it in place. You shove it in so it hits the back of your chair. And then you just scoop. Alright, so I realized that I need to be decreasing like way more sharply than I am, so I'm gonna, I guess, try to take this off and start from here again and just decrease by like 3 or 4 on either side per row, I think. Alright, and now I think I've made everything a little bit too small, so this is just a lot of trial and error and yeah, lots of fun. I started on the back and went for a while before I realized that it is once again too small. So this is how my bottoms are going, and I think it's looking pretty decent, so I'm just going to stick with this and see how it fits me. I have the front piece and I have the back piece, and I'm really nervous to put them together because I spent a lot of time on these and I have a feeling it's not going to fit right at all. But the only way to know for sure is to try it out. Look at that, I've made myself a little pair of undies. So the next step is something that I have no experience with at all, which is crocheting elastic into like all the sides and everything. I don't have any idea how that's going to work. I'm kind of excited to see how it works out though, because this will be a good like skill to have in the future. You know? Alright, so I don't have autofocus on this camera, so work with me. So I'm just gonna kind of trap the elastic. My body decided it did not like the caffeine that I had today, so my hands are very shaky and I feel like I've lost a little bit of dexterity. So I have been struggling a lot today. So I'm just gonna keep doing that all the way around, and I don't know if it's gonna do anything at all. I'm only going to be completely devastated if this doesn't fit, because I spent so much time on it and it looks really cute. This fits great. I was really not expecting this to work on the first try, but I did put a lot of effort into making sure that it would at least, you know, that it at least matched. Look at that! That at least matched the bikini that I had. In case you're wondering, there is underwear underneath this. That's how I plan on lining it. I don't know how to sew. And now I just have to make the top, which I'm nervous about as well. So this is the top that I want to try to copy, and it looks extremely complicated, so let's go. So I decided to try to keep it as simple as I possibly can. This is what I got done so far, and now I need to take a break and go outside. So here's the top. It's upside down because it is very curly. For the back, I'm just going to do some ribbing, and that is about it. So I think the secret to elastic is to just put it in how I showed you loosely, and then pull the ends before you weave them in, nice and tight, and then you just stretch it back, stretch it as far as it'll go, and then it works. I finished it. This these bottoms kind of look like a diaper when they're not on. But this top, I can't wait to show you. I realized a little too late why the jumping thing was a bad idea, but anyway, check out this top. These bottoms are like whatever, I can show them in more detail later, but I don't know, they're fine. This top is probably like the best bikini top that I own. And yeah, it is made out of yarn, so you're probably thinking, what's it like when it gets wet? And you know as much as I do, which is nothing. I'm probably not going to wear it into the water, but I have it, and I made it, and it looks hella cute, and that's all that matters, I think. I'm not trying to show the back too much, because I'm not trying to, you know, show too much, but it does, like, scrunch up a little bit weird, because it's made out of yarn, so what do you expect? I'm still really proud of it, especially the little sides. Maybe I can get, like, some more detail on that, but that was a happy mistake, and it looks really cute. If you have any questions about how I made this, please feel free to comment, because I know I didn't explain too much, and I didn't even I just kind of winged it, like I always do. You saw, I was like, this is too big, I'm going to take it apart, this is too small now, I'm going to take it apart and try it again, until it just fit myself. But and again, feel free to ask me any questions, and thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.